of the month, parivrtta janu sirsasana, or revolved head to knee pose. This is a pose that you'll want to do at the end of your practice when your hips and your hamstrings are nice and open. And it's basically janu sirsasana, which you're familiar with, we often do in class, but with a twist, literally a twist. So not only are you getting the hip and the hamstring stretch, but there's a deep side bend and a little bit of rotation, so the rib cage is drawing under, so you get a nice sort of rinse for the inside of the body. And it's also a fabulous pose to open up the side rib cage. Why would you want to worry about the muscles alongside the rib cage? Well, those are the muscles that help with the breath. And yoga, of course, is all about the breath. So the more we can do to take fuller, richer, deeper breaths, the more benefits we get for our nervous system. So to come into the pose, it will essentially look like janu sirsasana. One foot is extended, one foot will be to the inside of the thigh. But you're going to take maybe just a little bit of a wider stance here, and the knee is going to come a little bit more out to the side. I like to work with a blanket in any sort of forward fold because it just helps rotate the pelvis forward and gets that nice curve in the lumbar spine. Sometimes when we sit on the floor, our low back will slouch, and you'll feel or see even that the low back is flattened. So you want to keep a nice curve, and a blanket can help you do that. So with your feet in this position, toes spread wide, energize your extended leg. The kneecap is going to lift here just a little bit. And when I say that, what I mean is just a gentle contraction in the quadricep, and that helps lengthen the back of the thigh. You're going to reach the arms up and take the forearm to the inside of the thigh. You can also work here on a block, and you can also come onto your palm if you want a little bit more support in the pose. So you're going to reach, draw the forearm to the inside of the thigh. Again, you can be supported. Press down through the opposite sit bone, so you want to feel really connected to the floor. And then visualize your fingers reaching past your toes. So you want one long line of energy from your hip all the way out through your fingers, reaching past your toes, and then just holding here, bringing the lower ribs under, the top ribs rotating back. So just like if you were in triangle or extended side angle. And then to come out of the pose, you can lift up, plant your palm, and then lift the hips up, arms reach over to get a nice counter stretch. And then drawing hips back to the mat. You can take this deeper if you want by actually touching your toes, but if you notice the shoulder rolls down or the elbow comes forward to make that happen, you're sacrificing the twist. So you really want to keep rolling the torso up and over. And so a lot of times it's just a deeper stretch actually to reach your hand out beyond your toes rather than touching it. So, parivrtta janu sirsasana, asana of the month for March. Namaste.